Hello, Iron Panther 235. Hello, Super the Underdog. Hi, folks. Log into the server. So this is the first time I've attempted to do a full 2-hour stream since I got COVID, and I'm definitely doing better. But I am also still having a lot of like shortness of breath and stuff, so I might get a little winded as we go. Rotten food in here. What is it? It's July 27th, year 3. 6:22 in the morning, middle of summer. I have not been on the server in a good long while. I don't think anyone's actually been on the server recently because it was real busy. And then people who had the summer free for, holidays from work, school, things like that. Gosh, they've all had to go back and do their responsibilities. It's gonna be a lot of rot around. I have no idea what state this server is in, so we'll oh, did it come off right? There we go. We'll see how I do. I'm gonna need some food. I'm assuming all the food that I have is probably rotten by now. There's some rot. I do have flour. Even the flour's got less than it's got 35 days left on the flour. That stuff lasts for so long. That is wild. What is this? More fruits for Ari from Pesky Crow. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Pesky Crow. That was very nice of you. Stuff is good for a while. Got some cheese, which is good for ages. Gonna be a lot of rot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those are good for ages as well. Got honey. Dried orange is still fresh. Oh my goodness. All my vegetables spoiled. Oh, the cabbage is spoiled. Oh, I've got plenty of pickled stuff. Even that stuff's not good for that much longer. So for a while, nice, the rot has use. Yeah, the rot definitely has use. For a while, the server was hopping. It was really busy. There was people on all the time. That. So a lot of time has gone by since the last time I was online. Let's see. Try to remember where everything is. Oh, there's plenty of rot to turn into compost. We've got flax, which I think I planted a while back, but clearly it has dried out, so it hasn't been growing. So let's water the flax. I have water somewhere in here, don't I? Yeah, here we go. This back. It's usually, if there are people active at spawn, usually stuff stays watered. Because rains a lot in this area. But if the folks who have been online were in a different area, I think the rain wouldn't fall here. The soil would dry out. I think I've got a bunch more on the other side too. So basically today I don't have a specific plan other than maintenance. Let's get everything back in working condition. Get myself some food and all that. See how like the forests and stuff are doing. We had an issue where the wild farming mod was causing forests to spread really, really fast. I tweaked it, I nerfed it a lot, but I'm not sure if I nerfed it enough or if the forests are still spreading or what the deal is. So we're gonna go and find out. That's starting to grow already. What am I doing holding down the button like a rube? I've got my hotkeys. Which hotkey did I have for right click? I think it was this one. It was! Look at that, I'm not holding the mouse button down. Auto hotkey. Lifesaver. Toggle. Alright. I might just eat some pickles and stuff for a bit. And we've got plenty of these cloudberries. My webcam is blocking part of the screen. Alright. It's all gonna need to be watered too. Oh wow. This is gonna take the first few minutes here. So yeah, if anyone was watching my vintage story streams before and is wondering where I've been, I went to an event with lots of people for the first time in 3.5 years, because I've been too scared of COVID to go anywhere, because I've already got a whole bunch of health problems. And then I got COVID. Pretty much immediately I got COVID and I sprained my ankle really, really badly. My ankle is still not healed. It is a little bit better, but I'm trying to get in to see a specialist, because clearly something is wrong. It's still not healed now. After six weeks is how long it's been. So it's been a rough 6 weeks, my friends. I have been having a time. Let me tell you. Hope you're all doing well. How's everyone else been for the last 6 weeks? Anything fun and interesting happen? What's been going on in your lives? I've also been I fell way behind on work, of course. Because the amount of work I was able to do with COVID was pretty limited. But I'm a freelancer, so I don't have paid holiday or anything like that. I don't even have sick leave, so I still had to work as much as possible. I got a few days completely free by getting someone else to cover my my stuff, my deadlines, but couldn't do that for too long or I would have no paycheck. Then I was struggling to kind of catch up once I was able to work again. But I finally feel like I've caught back up and got back ahead of things, which is good. And my energy levels are still not 100% what they were before, but they're definitely better. Hopefully, I will make a full recovery here. Not end up with any long COVID symptoms for the rest of my life. Because, come on, that's a bit much, isn't it? Things are hard enough. I managed to record a few more days of my next 100 days video at least over the last couple of days, so you know, general progress. Right. I wish it would just rain. I want rain. It's so tedious to do on such a big field. Oh. I didn't even put water over here because I was counting on the rain for everything. Oh, those toggles though. If anybody wants to be able to toggle left and right mouse button clicks, for example, if you have trouble with your joints, with your wrists like I do, let me know. And I'm happy to share the files that I've got. It's very, very easy to set up. I can explain how to do it, and then you can turn them back off when you're done playing. And it's such a lifesaver. It's a joint saver. Almost done. Yes. Alright. Good enough. Back out on the other side. I do need to make some food here. Maybe I'll just make some porridge. Go there. So I've got fruit, and I've got grains at least. I don't want to make anything too complicated right now. I do have grains, right? A little bit. Oh my, I don't even have that much grain. Oops. Mouse accuracy is even worse than it used to be. Whiskey Crow, you're the best. Don't think I can put the Wildcraft Trees ones in. By the way, this server is still on an older version of the game. It's the last version that was .NET 5. The newer versions are all .NET 7, and I still need to test and see if all of our mods will work. For reasons which are probably very apparent, I haven't had a chance to do that. Alright. I've got like X skills and stuff on here as well. I've got skills. It's been so long since I've played on here. The only vintage story I've been playing lately has been recording for that 100 days video. Put this in the rot bin here. All this stuff. Oh, what were we even doing the last time I was on? It was the last stream, when we did the archive? Is that the last time we streamed? Oh, I got a bug in it. Here's... Gosh, I really need to tidy things up. You know, my to-do list: orchard, big farm, town square, barns. Won't wander too far until I've got my food. Let's actually look around. I haven't actually looked at anything yet. So it looks like... Yeah, oh, the last time I think I was on here was when I came in to deal with the forest that had overtaken all of spawn. Still a lot of forest floor everywhere. Not sure what I think of this mechanic of wild farming, where the forests spread. Like, I like the idea of it, but in practice, it has wound up maybe being more of a pain than anything. Constantly fighting back against the forest. Well, food ready? I'm hungies. Yes. Good. Now, obviously, oh yeah, that's right. I've got buffs. I've got this X skills, cooking skills that add buffs to food. All right, let's go take a look around spawn. Nobody else is online, right? No. I think the people who are playing most have either gone back to school if they're students or back to work. At least one is a teacher, so got quite a few sheeps in here. A lot of them are males, which can be taken care of, if you know what I mean. And actually, I wasn't bothering to try to get milk and stuff, because I wasn't online often enough. I'd be offline for 2 days, and then, you know, 3 months would pass in the game. But maybe at this point... Oh, we've got quite a few chickens, good. Exactly one rooster. There's always exactly one rooster. I was actually originally planning to put the town square over here. Then I wasn't on the server for ages. Somebody built their starter base here, and that's fair enough. I didn't declare it mine or anything. So, although I don't know which player this was now, and I don't know if they're still around. Try to find out. Oh. Hi there. You're a chicken. It's just a closed box now. There was a door here. Should I open it? Oh, I see. Reading it like a cellar, presumably. Alright then. I'm not sure whose that is. I would still like to make a town square, but at this point we are... I'm actually not sure what the ETA is for the next version of the game. I would have to ask Tyron on that. This is looking much better. Matter of fact. Is this done? Oh, hello. There's some animals in here. Okay, I don't know why you're in here. The roof is fixed, it looks like. I think Mama Jama was working on this. One of the ones who has gone back to work. And I believe she's a teacher. Oh, excuse me. Well, you're the one who walked up to me, sir. I mean, this is all looking pretty good. The deal was, once this building is completely repaired, everyone who wants to can have their job reset, their class. Okay, so it's still, I think I remember saying that. That it's just like the furniture on the little balconies here, maybe the lamps. Oh, there's a hare in here. How are there so many animals in here? This is impressive though, my goodness. Mama Jama, if you watch this, I don't think you're online right now. See this later. Nice work. Very good. I don't think Asturiel and Son have been on lately either. Presumably for similar reasons. People get busy. Also, I haven't been online. Stone? Alright. Guess we'll leave those animals in there. Did they spawn in there? They only spawn outdoors on grass, right? Weird. Alright. There's definitely one thing on my to-do list. So much wood materials, oh my gosh. One thing on my to-do list was to finish this. This was going to be a little bakery. Community resources. Crushed olivine, crushed bauxite, crushed quartz. Oh my gosh. Suppose this is the only building with the windmill, so people will treat that as the mill, which makes sense. Why is that here? Interesting. So yeah, I set up the ovens here. That's pretty much all I did. I didn't have time to play anymore for a while. Also, I'm a really, really terrible builder, so... I know the, this here is my fault. It's because this mixing bowl has to be powered from underneath. Can't be powered from above. So I put it over here, and I guess whoever was using it probably just that there as well. It doesn't need to be up one like that. I'm not sure what the reason is for that. Not hurting anything, I suppose. And then we've got... This is Minga Briggson's shop. I don't think Minga Brigson has been online for a good long while now. We're doing alright. Brigson, right. Shortened to just Brigson. There's a whole bunch of people have paid with payment here. Finished books. One of them is mine. And then you can take items of high quality, high tier. Oh, I hate that I haven't been able to be more active on the Discord and stuff. Keep up with everybody. This whole situation has just wrecked me. This was Mephansterus' project here, I believe. And it is looking much, much better. Don't think this has changed since the last time I was here, but it does look awesome. Love it. So... And then of course there's the museum, which honestly might already have enough things in it to, for the next reward. The next reward being another mod to be added, to be voted on. But I was supposed to come through and catalog everything. Hello, Rufty. Oh, and hello, raise your hand. Oh my goodness, hold on a second. I'm missing Chad over here. Did Mama Jama finish? I think there's just some furniture that needs replacing, and that's it. Pretty close. So I came through here one day, and I kind of organized this section, and I cataloged everything in a document. And this was enough items to unlock a mod, which was, what was it, the quarry, I think? Sometimes life throws unexpected stuff at you. This is true. Thanks. I'm doing my best. There's tons of books and stuff. I will have to go through and see, because only the first copy of each item counts. So I'll have to go through and add each book to the list, parchment and stuff, and see how many we've got. Plenty of room up here still. Still need some fences replaced. Fences. I think I missed that when we were in here before. Could do that. Oh gosh, I'm out of breath just from talking. And this is always, this was Lotheg, I believe, right? I'm always amazed by this. This is just so cool. Excellent chisel work. Such a cool centerpiece for the museum. The indie session got canceled. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that, and also glad that you can be here instead. Your session got canceled too. Alright. Look at this. People have been putting up street lamps and stuff. So nice. I hope I'm not whipping the mouse around too fast, by the way. I have a different mouse profile set up for this game. So that I can have my toggles easily accessible. Oh, that's right, rifts. But the sensitivity of the mouse is a bit higher on this profile, and I tend to forget about that. If I'm whipping around too fast or anything, do say so. I don't want to give anyone motion sickness. There's a lot of mouse smoothing on right now as well, so that should help, I think. But I get motion sickness when I'm watching videos. I don't want to do that to anyone else. Alright, so I think let's maybe cull the herd here. Feed the sheep, get some sheep preggers. And since the server is a lot slower right now, because again, people have gone back to school and work, there is a chance I might actually be able to get some dairy. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So, I've got plenty of hay. Dried grass. Let's use that. Normally I would use grain, but... yeah. We've got this here. Anyone squeamish about murdering fake animals in a video game? Look away now. About to happen. Don't think any of these animals should attack me anymore. So let's see what generations we've got. We got generation 5. I have it an empty hand. Generation 5. Got any lower generations? 4, 3. I'll take care of you. One hit kill with the cleaver. 5, 4, 3. Take down anyone that's 3 or less. 6. Oh my gosh. And then we'll keep like 2 rams that are of the highest generation. Okay, so ram generation 6, generation 4. Oh. All right. I thought everyone in here was gonna be friendly. Generation 5, 6, 5, 6. Alright, we've got 2 6s, so let's take down the 5s. You can't headbutt me if you're dead. You didn't think of that, did ya? I'm still a little nervous. I got 2 Generation 6 Rams. Let's, right-click, right? Shift. Shift right-click. Hold on. There we go. Alright, I'm not going to be able to use the toggles for this, I think, because they don't work unless, Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on a second. I messed up my mouse settings a little bit. Push the wrong button. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. One moment, please. My left click has stopped working. Uh-oh. I'm not sure why that's happening. Hold on, I better get out of here. Okay. It's working in the game, but not outside of the game. What did I do? I'm so confused. Ah! Oh, hold on, hold on. Okay. Left click is working again. I don't know why, but it is. The DPI has been decreased. Alright, I'm gonna... Whoa. I'm gonna disable that button. Okay. I think we're okay. Alright. I think we're alright now. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened there. Let me catch up on the chat. Be okay to move those lanterns off the ground and onto poles. Which lanterns do you mean? Probably. They headbutt you just because you slaughtered them. I know, right? Also, hi, Captain Spore. Okay. Where was I? Pushing the wrong dang button is where I was. I'm not gonna use a hotkey for this now. No, please, please, don't do that. Oh, okay. I'm all startled now. But yeah, which lanterns did you wanna, move up off the ground? Okay. Over here. Gotta go watch later. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Have a good weekend as well. Good rest of your Sunday. However much you have left. Okay, so we got Generation 5, 7, 4, 5. I might take out the 4s. 6, 4. We've got kind of too big of a range here. 5, so we'll keep the 4s. I mean, we'll keep the 5s. Five, 4. So sorry, man. Actually, can you get away from the ram? I don't want to hit the wrong one by accident. Come here so I can kill you, please. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Turn you into something delicious. 7, 7, man. Where did you come from? 5 and 4. 1, 2. I would only leave 3 sheep, huh? Alright, we'll let one of the Generation 4s stay. I am gonna leave those bones in the ground. I have no use for bones. Alright. I don't know if that's enough to get them all preggers. I think so. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 sheep. 5? I'm so bad at numbers. I'm just so bad at numbers. Alright, that's taken care of. I should probably feed the chickens too. The grain that I have. don't have that much grain. I should probably turn it into bread. Because then you get 4 times as much. I have hooks somewhere, do I not? I feel like I have hooks. I don't think I actually hung them up. I don't remember where anything is. It's just been so long. There they are. And hang up some of the meat. Some boards. This is enough for 2 batches. Boards are here, yeah? What color shall we use? We could use the aged ones. Don't think I can use mahogany or any of the modded ones. I might use the aged ones. Why not? We got plenty of aged wood. And that only gives me 2, huh? Put these in the basement. And we can put them in here. Alright. Didn't use up all that many. The fat, where was I keeping the fat? Here. Yes. I've got quite a bit of fat, actually. Oh, and I've got a frog! Oh gosh, the frogs. That's right. Hides would go out here. Yeah. Okay. I should make some of my OP foods, shouldn't I? Do some baking. Now we can't do the mixed pies because of the version of yeah, the little dude. I was gonna build a terrarium for her, actually. For her? Hold on, it says the sex of it on there. Her. Oregon spotted frog female. There we go. There's grain growing. Look how quickly it's growing now that it's been watered. I could harvest some of that. Flax is not the most nutritious grain, though. Got a bunch of flour already. I don't think I have other ingredients to make overpowered stuff, though. Empty barrels. Empty. I've got olive oil. One's empty. 2.5 liters of olive oil. Liters of olive oil. It's been so long to even remember like what I was up to. What's the best thing to do with the meat? Oh, I'm looking in here, like most of the cooking stuff doesn't have recipes. I'm not sure why that is actually. Oof. So I can make meat pies. Anything with meat isn't gonna last very long. I could, actually, I probably should. 50 salt left in here. Let's go grind this up. I should probably salt some of it. Were these the lanterns you want to get up off the ground? Anyone who wants to do anything like that is absolutely welcome to do so. They're not on the ground because I want them on the ground, they're on the ground because I didn't have anywhere else to put them. Why are there so many animals around? It's weird. Right. Drop this in here. I think you get 2 for each stone, right? You named your pet frog or is it just little dude? Yeah. I think I caught that at the end of the last stream. I do not think I bothered to give it a name, no. The people not be constantly on the server. Even meat might survive. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Alright. How much did I have? I think you can only put 50 in a barrel, right? Is that true? Or is that just with liquids? I'll just let a little bit of that grind up. And we'll find out. And I think it's 2 salt per 1 meat. And then... well... like, you can use meat as an ingredient in a lot of things. Could make sausage. I think the thing with sausage is it also needs salt. And fat, yeah. It's 1 fat to 1 meat, so I don't even have enough fat to make sausage out of all of this. Oh, the salt is optional, but the fat is not. And honestly, for all the work that it takes, it doesn't actually give you that much more nutrition. I could make dumplings. Make some soft dough and then make dumplings, although I would need eggs for that, and there are no eggs at the moment. There's not actually all that much I can do with the meat other than just throwing it in stew or salad or something like that. I could fry it. I can make some balls. Balls are always an option, although can I even make balls? Honey or fruit oil or syrup. I don't even know if I have syrup at this point. I'll have to go check. There's some honey at least. Actually, I probably have some kind of food. I've got olive oil. Breadcrumbs. Oh, I would have to bake a bunch of bread and the breadcrumbs. Flour. Plus meat. And then you can fry it in more oil. It's the easiest way, I think, we found. Blue cheese sausages? Yeah, I don't have any blue cheese. Blue cheese has to be aged in a cellar that has access to open air or something like that. There's a special mechanic to it, which is, I think, based on actual cheese making. Blue cheese. To make blue cheese, you must store the raw cheese in a cellar with a very low light level, but the cellar must have at least 1 block open to the outside. I've never actually made blue cheese in this game, so... should we make some balls? Is the question. Or should I just make a bunch of meat pies or meat stew? I should try to make some blue cheese once those sheep have milk. That'll probably take a while though. Not today. Because that will take in-game, I think, several days. Like a week or something like that. And we have quite long days on the server, so... get some stew started while you make the bread for the balls. This is true. Alright, I'm gonna take the salt that's here. And come back later for the rest. Night. By the way, I'm assuming the sound levels are all okay since nobody has said anything about them. You all know that you should tell me if they're not, right? I don't know what it sounds like to you. I have the music pretty low, but it actually sounds pretty loud. I should feed those chickens. So actually, I should make a bunch of bread. Okay, first of all, let's make a bunch of bread. Not, fancy bread. Just regular old bread. Get a barrel. Just use one of these. Can I put 64? Okay, I can. And then I think it's only 33. Yeah, only 32 meat will actually be convertible. So, 20 days of sealing as well. My gosh. Alright, let's make some regular old bread with flax, probably, because... that's not very nutritious. Oh, there's birch syrup in that. Do I have an empty bucket? Here you go. Here's an empty bucket. We'll just mix this with regular old water. And Actually, I should cook those over there. I've got more ovens. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I've got time, right? Firewood? Do I have firewood? It's all the firewood I have. Yeesh. Right. I can make... Why do I have so many of these? Some meat. I could put some... I think I could put some of these berries. Berries. 6 of those in. And then... I can just eat these. What else? Some vegetables, probably? Do I have any vegetables that aren't spoiled? If I put spoiled vegetables in there... I've got olives. Would those work? They do count as vegetable. They do. Awesome. Nice nutritious stew. I'm the only person online. I'll be able to sleep through the night. I'll wait a little while. We'll bake first. I don't need it to be... Ooh! I keep forgetting my ankle is injured. And I keep trying to sit on the wrong foot. Oh, I'm okay. I didn't actually sit on it. I remembered halfway up. Oh, thanks for following Faster Than Yours. I'm not sure if blue cheese sausage just sounds tasty. Yeah. I mean, I don't like sausage with cheese in it in the first place. I've never had blue cheese, actually. The idea of it is just so gross. And I know that it probably tastes really good, but I don't think I can bring myself to do that. Yeah, there's a to-do list. Orchard, big farm, town square, barns. I made progress on the barns. The only barn that is not ready is the pig barn. I'm not used to being allowed to open my map. So right now it's a temporary pig barn here. I was gonna make one like these ones. But then life happened. And any time I have for this game is now spent recording for 100 days. Or baked. That's gonna be lovely. I need protein, so... Look at that outfit as well. Looking good. I love the progress bars. Oh, X skills, thank you. Thank you for that. But we'll get some my food stockpiles a little bit rejuvenated. And then, well, we'll see how much time we have after that. But yeah, I don't think people are going to be playing too much for the time being. Could be wrong. They might jump back on. And obviously they're welcome to. I don't want anyone to feel like they shouldn't come on because I don't want time to pass. Because I will only be playing during streams. But if... I'm going to eat these. I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to continue consistently streaming again for 2 hours a week. And I'll use that 2 hours to play on the server. And hopefully get a little bit re-established after a long absence. Come on. How's your second 100 days video going? Progress is being made. It's slower going than I had planned because of the whole COVID and sprained ankle thing. I have recorded 48 days so far. Should have stuck to Minecraft for 100 days videos, but the fact that I did it in Vintage Story means that I suddenly got picked up by the algorithm, right? Because if it had been Minecraft, it would have been buried under thousands of other ones. Nobody would have seen mine. I am going to need more wood, aren't I? Cannot turn those logs into firewood. Something has messed up these textures. Oh, I bet a whole bunch of mods have probably, updated, huh? I haven't even checked in ages. Get on me about that, folks. But, yeah, I'm not saying too much publicly about the video. Aside from the things that I've said before, you know, it's going to be not a regular playthrough. I'm not going through the game progress. I am traveling the whole time. It's about a long journey, and I set myself a goal. I succeeded at that goal way faster than I thought it was possible, and so I set some new goals so that I can make full use of the full 100 days. But yeah, I'm still working on it. I will finish it, and it will not take a year this time, whatever I have to do. I really had hoped that it would be ready this month, actually, because originally I had kind of like a schedule where I was recording a few days pretty much every day. Keeping in mind, again, that by default, one day in Vintage Story is 48 minutes, compared to, what is it, 15 minutes in Minecraft, which is what most 100 Days videos are done in. So, it's a process. I'm gonna have and I'm not sleeping through any of the nights. But yeah, almost halfway. Recording a few days pretty much ended, yeah. A few in-game days, pretty much every real-life day, if you want to be precise. But yeah, now I've had weeks go by where I don't record at all, because I'm struggling to stay on top of things with the whole post-COVID symptoms and sprained ankle and work piling up on me and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I'm gonna get it done. And it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be nice. I think people are going to enjoy it. I'm enjoying recording it. I'm already making plans for the next one as well. Because, you know, ADHD. I can't just do one thing and focus on it till it's done. I have to jump forward 5 years in the future. Every new idea. Thanks, Einstein, for time dilation. Something relativity. I need something to do while this goes. But I have nothing. So if I walk away, I'll forget about it, and everything will burn. Come on. Almost done. Once these are done, we'll run over to the mill and grind them into breadcrumbs. Do I have a corn in here? I do, actually. I could just grind them up here. I've got my toggle. I hit the right button this time. So, haha, hands-free. Get any progress on the puzzle lately? Oh, my jigsaw puzzle, you mean? Yes, actually. Should take a progress photo. Very, very slow going, because it's such a complex puzzle. I really like it. And it glows in the dark and it looks very cool. And I am making steady progress. So, making me feel pretty good, you know. I'm good at puzzle. There's so many things in life that I'm really bad at, but I am good at jigsaw puzzles. If anyone is wondering what Super the Underdog is asking about there, I have a Galaxy jigsaw puzzle. It's a, what's the series? Can't remember the series name now. There's a series of jigsaw puzzles by, what's the popular one? Starts with an R. I have one here. Ravensburger. Starts with a K. That's gonna drive me nuts. But they're usually like all one color, or like just a gradient or something like that. So you can't really use the image to solve the puzzle. You have to just use the shapes of the pieces. And the one that I have, it's mostly black, but there's also some stars on it. And the stars glow in the dark, and it looks really, really cool. So, It's very slow going, but it's coming along. If you like jigsaw puzzles, I really recommend those, and I don't remember what they're called. I should run out and take a look before the stream ends. Somebody remind me. Bread's ready? Yes. Yeah, I can't get a picture of the glow-in-the-dark part. I've tried, and it does not show up. Alright, we got breadcrumbs. I actually have one less than a full stack of red meat now. Are these aged already? I want to have a full stack. So we got meat, which I think has to be cut into chunks. We need flour. Sunflower flour. And we need oil. I think... Actually, how much oil is it going to take? There's a question. There's a question. Oh, I might not have enough. Although I've got those olives, so kindly donated by... Who was it again? Pesky Crow. I could make more. I could make more if we need to. Is there anything else that I need? We've got... Actually, I can use the birch syrup. Someone's gonna have to help me with numbers. I'm allergic to numbers. We need 0.1 liter of syrup per meat. I've got 64 meat. Does that mean 6.4 liters? Pieces have cool shape. Yeah, the pieces do have really cool shapes. They have to, right? They all have to be unique shapes. Because I don't have 6.4 liters. Probably all this stuff is rotten. Yeah. Bottles of rot. Cider. 6.4. Shoot. I don't have 6.4 liters of anything. Well, okay. We'll use olive oil then. And I think I can probably get enough out of these. We'll have enough. So I'm gonna need 6.4 liters to make the breaded things, and then another 6.4 liters to fry them. Yeah. Actually, we're nearly at an hour here. Thought I had ADHD recently. Hey, one of us! Congratulations! Yeah, it helps a lot when you know what's going on. It's funny, I was 100% convinced for years and years and years. I knew that I was autistic, but I was sure that I didn't have ADHD. Because it turns out the, it's already past 6.5. Oh, we've already got 10 liters. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's take the whole bucket. The mash, this cannot be turned into... I think the only animals that will eat this are pigs. Try to remember to give those to the pigs. Yeah, the symptoms of ADHD make it very difficult to recognize that you have the symptoms of ADHD, as it turns out. Alright, we have a mechanized bowl in the other building there. However, I have my toggle, and it's actually faster if you do it... if you do it by hand. So if I toggle this... Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Oh, because it's not a valid recipe. Oh! The meat! The meat! This isn't gonna last long. But I've got this steel one from, Brayson. Go up there. We need to cut it into chunks first. There's your problem. There we go. Breaded balls. Alright, I need to make sure the ingredients stay in the same order. There we go. Okay, I'm happy. Can only do 6 at a time. But this is faster than putting it in the automated one. I can toggle the mouse to hold down right click for me. Right, and I was saying, it's been about an hour. I have a drink. How long has it been since I did a drink on stream? Let's get the next batch in. I really wish you could put more than 6 in there at a time. I wish there was like an upgrade to it, maybe like a bigger one. Got balls in my hand. Probably have an empty hand for this. So today's drink is a mocktail from the Taylor Mocktails. No alcohol. No alcohol, mojito style non-alcoholic beverage. Put this away from the microphone. Sorry, it's still gonna be. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Still pretty loud, wasn't it? And as always, I will drink this out of my vintage story mug. Alright. Remember to toggle that off before I move the mouse around. And we'll taste this and see if it actually tastes like a mojito. I'm not gonna drink any alcohol tonight. I'm actually going for drinks tomorrow. So this is just transparent, bubbly. It'd be pretty hard to mess up. He says, cringing at the taste. That is maybe the sweetest thing I've ever tasted in my life. Oh my god. That is too sweet for anything. This is meant to be mimicking an alcoholic beverage. And they've made it that sweet. Oh god, I'll drink it, but it's not good. I don't recommend this, folks, unless you have a real serious sweet tooth. Oof. Oh my gosh. Congratulations, by the way, Rufty, for your getting your answers. It's such a relief when you finally realize, like, oh, that's why. Also, if you love the sound of cans opening, great. I did it on purpose then, for you. Think a drink will be too sweet. Yeah, this is true. Very often when I think it's going to be too sweet, it turns out to be great. That is an awkward amount of oil in there. Let's dump the rest of this one in there. These are both empty now. Oh man, I wasn't expecting super sweet. Oh god. I basically can't taste anything but sweet. Good lord. The Taylor Mocktails, come on. What are you doing? What is this? Why would you do this to me, specifically? Why would you do this to me? Oh, I think we're only going to be able to put 50 of these at a time in the cauldron, so I'll probably just put like 32 and then 32, or maybe I'll do 40. Just because if it's a multiple of 10, it's easier to put the oil. And you know what? We'll do half and half. Matter of fact, yeah, okay. But that means I'm gonna need... Should put these away. Gonna need a smaller container. Pesky Crow, those olives turned out to be extremely useful. Thank you so much. 2, 3... And then I'm gonna need like a bowl or something. There we go. Let me do this, and then I will return to whatever I was thinking about before. $32. Oh no. Oh no, wait. This is, that's the bug, right? I think I've got charcoal somewhere. Start with that, because this is going to take a while, I think. There's a bug where it doesn't show the recipe sometimes. I've never been able to figure out why, but if the temperature okay, the temperature goes up, then it is working. All right. I'll keep that for later. Loaf egg. Hey, and the olives are ripe. Perfect. Welcome. Assuming you can hear me. Assuming you're watching the stream. Alright. Adding water will make it more manageable or worse. I think I just want to get it over with. Can you bake the balls? You can bake the balls. You can hear me. Awesome. Obviously, there's a little delay, but... if you want to get the nutrition from the oil and you want to bake them, then you have to knead them with the oil to make oiled balls, and then you have to bake them in the oven and use extra fuel, and it's much less efficient. Why? I do it this way. Started a thought. It was about ADHD, the very thing that makes me forget what I was talking about. Roughly, if you, I don't know if you have or are going for a formal diagnosis or not, but if you get the chance to try medication, do it. Don't let anybody try to convince you that there's anything wrong or bad about ADHD meds. They are literally life-changing. I did not realize how hard things were until I got medication, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, this is how easy it is for other people. No wonder they think I'm lazy, if it's this easy for them, you know. I actually have a friend who definitely has ADHD, who I'm trying to persuade to try the medication. And this friend wants to do it, but the brain gremlins, the ADHD brain gremlins, are fighting back, making it hard to do. Little bastards. You can make 50 in the cauldron and 14 in the oven. Could do that. It would take longer, though. If I put them in the cauldron, I just dump them in and walk away. Take a peek at... Oh, they're already done! Holy crap. I think that's the easier way to do it. Yeah, that was fast. I actually am surprised by how fast that was. I thought it would take ages. I guess I was wrong. Apparently, that's possible. Who would ever have imagined that I would be wrong about something? I hope this hasn't rocked your worlds too hard, and that you're all gonna be okay. I might actually need more oil, huh? Yeah, I am gonna need a little bit more. That's okay, we can make more. Alright. I'm gonna take another sip of this before I realize what I'm doing. Oh, God. I've had some pretty sweet stuff. Oh, actually, I have enough. Number allergy or no. Even I know that's enough. Balls. Cooking my balls. I think I also have the X skills perk that makes things cook faster, so that may be part of it as well. Alright, let's separate these first. Yay! So we've got some beef stew, got some porridge, and we've got these balls. Thinking about medicine top with work? Seriously? When I first started taking it, the psychiatrist was like, I recommend that people take days off, like on the weekends or whatever days they're not working or at school. And so I took it for, you know, during my work days, and then I had a day off. I was like, all right, I should not take the pills today and take a day off. But it's not necessary to take a day off. It's not addictive. It's not, it doesn't harm you. Like, it's not, if you're at a really high dose, it's not good for your heart, but my dose is pretty low. So really it was just a, I don't want my patients to take any more medication than necessary kind of attitude. And the first time I didn't take my medication for a day, I was like, this is horrible! I want my pills! Because I went back to being how I always was before, except now I knew how much easier things could be. And like, ADHD isn't just you know, not a good capitalist cog disorder or whatever. It messes with everything. And so, balls indeed. Yeah, if you have the opportunity, strongly recommend that you go for it. You may have to try a few different things before you find one that works for you. But, fried flax balls. We could make these balls sweet. I would need more. How much honey do I have? Honey or syrup? 2.8 liters of honey. That would be 28 of them. 2.5, 28, 25. So there would still be some that don't have any sweetening. Is there any kind of syrup running in July? No. Only resin. Okay. Well, I can make syrup out of berries. It's a bit of a pain. But, oh, wow. It's all grown. That was quick. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If I get 50 these berries... No, it's not 50. Hold on. Oh, gosh. I'm not joking about the numbers, folks. I hate them. Alright. One stack would make 20 liters of juice, which would then boil down to 5 liters of syrup. So why don't we do that? Look at me doing, you guys see that? I just did numbers. Did I do them right? I think I did. Be great to have proper lunch break, be able to turn to work again afterwards. Yeah. For sure. Literally cringing. I'm gonna eat these extra ones. I'm always afraid I'll accidentally right-click on this when it's juicing. Mess up the process. Take my hands off the mouse. And we'll get some dried berries as well. That's an empty one. Although actually, I could just put it directly in the... Oh well, too late. What's done is done. Look at this jerk out here. Hey. Hey. I don't like you. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Oh! What are you and your buddies gonna do about it? Uh-huh. I could kill you if I wanted to. I don't care enough to do it, but I could. Let it be known. It does taste like a mojito. Just like the world's sweetest mojito. Gone past any useful amount of sweetness. Yeah, okay. So this will make 5 liters of juice of no, not juice, of syrup. You go back there. And then we can put that on the ball. Oh no, 5 liters isn't enough. I need 6.4 liters. Alright. Do I have enough? There's more cloudberries planted over there. I have to fight off these jerks to get to them. We could sleep, but now it's like 3 in the morning. You're kind of wasting half the day. Yeah, I see you. I think you suck. gonna do about it, punk? There's a whole bunch of them back here too, isn't there? Maybe I can get enough berries. Excuse me. I'm collecting berries. And you. Ah! How dare you! Rude. One of you dropped a hide. All I needed. This whole situation could have been avoided. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I should put these balls away. These will last for 112 days. Quality bad? Why is quality bad? If anyone needs any balls, you can come take some of my balls. If anyone else is on the server and they need some balls. Probably leave some of them for me. Unless they're about to spoil. I don't think that many days can possibly go by before the next stream. Alright. I could put this in there now, but it would reset the temperature and reset the progress, so... Egg it. Really don't need to add more fuel for now, but... I think this display bugs out if the temperature down here hits 0. So. Ugh. I wonder if I could build up a tolerance to it. Like you build up a tolerance to spice. I got a great tolerance to spice. Not like... Ooh, there's a little bit of flax oil there. Not like a super high tolerance to spice. I definitely can't handle some of the really crazy spicy stuff. But in this country, spicy food is basically just non-existent. People don't eat spicy food here. People here think that black pepper is spicy. That's the level of spice tolerance we've got going on here. So, if I'm cooking food for a local friend, I can't put any chili in it. And I put chili in everything. It always feels so strange to me when somebody's like, oh, I can't do spice. I'm like, not at all? Like, no, absolutely not. Like, I was with a friend at a shop a while back, and they were buying ramen, just packets of instant ramen, and they were like, oh, they're all too spicy. And I was just like, it's ramen! You're gonna have ramen with no spice? No, you must respect the cultural differences. There's no reason why someone should have to have a tolerance for spice. It just feels strange to me when they don't, you know? I grew up in the US. Mexican food is very popular. So, you get used to a certain amount of spice at least. And even stuff like buffalo wings, buffalo chicken, which I don't really consider spicy, but people here would consider that really spicy. It's wild. Oh, we'll use jugs. Here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna pull it out with jugs. Oh wait, that's right. Alright, keep going. You go there. Definitely gonna need more fuel. Not having a tolerance for spice sounds sad. It does add good flavor. You're not good with spice either? Yeah, if it's a sensory thing, I totally get that. For sure. That's fully valid. I mean, even if somebody just doesn't want to eat spicy food, that's also perfectly valid. Like, there's no reason why someone should have to eat spice if they don't want to. But to me, eating anything that doesn't have any spice in it just feels like it doesn't have any flavor. Personal preference, I guess. The balls. The reason I was doing this was for the balls. Why did I put the balls away? Deluxe Deluxe balls, yes. That's what I was trying to say on purpose. Because of the ADHD. That thing we were just discussing a little while ago. Ugh. I got a new t-shirt, by the way. I got a few, it's my No One Knows What They're Doing t-shirt. I got a few Filmjoy t-shirts from their shop. Is there anybody in the chat who doesn't know what Filmjoy is, by the way? Because if you don't, you're missing out. You should go watch them on YouTube. Movies with Mikey and Deep Dive, the main things. It's a YouTube channel about movies and about finding good things and things to be happy about. It's very positive, and obviously YouTube doesn't like that sort of thing. So the channel's not doing very well, and they could really use more support. So even, like, I watch videos on that channel for movies that I've never seen because the videos are all so good. Like, I've been persuaded to watch movies that I never would have otherwise watched because of videos on that channel, and enjoy them very much. It's a good channel. Whenever someone's doing good vibes and positivity, support them when you can. So they are struggling at the moment, not getting the views they used to because, you know, the algorithm prefers angry, shouty things that will make people upset rather than positive, upbeat things that will make people feel nice. Go watch them. Go watch them. It's your homework. If you got extra money, buy a t-shirt or something or become their patron. They're very, very nice. I'm on their patron Discord, actually. And just the loveliest people. Might have to lose their house if they can't make more money, so help them if you can. Be really sad. Not good with spice but love curry. Oh, that is an interesting balancing act. I mean, you can get curries that aren't spicy, but I feel like it's just missing something if you don't have the spice. The butterfly on my terrarium has despawned. Oh, really? Ooh, I leveled up cooking as well. The frogs are still there. Okay. I thought they were persistent. I see it does bug out. I'm sorry to hear that, Eltheg. There's there. Hopefully, by the time these are all done, the rest of the syrup will be ready. For all the drama in the world, we need happiness. We really do. Really, really do. Yeah, watch Filmjoy, everyone. And this is one of the slogans of the channel. No one knows what they're doing. Which is a good slogan. Very true. Maybe it's just a glitch where animals bug through walls. That's also possible. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. I'm not sure if butterflies despawn or not. I've never really looked into it. Might be worth asking the developers what the deal is. These delicious sweet sticky balls. Who wouldn't be excited, you know? I don't think I could build a tolerance to that. That is simply too sweet. I think this is from the UK. Let me find the info. Oh, Netherlands. Ah, it's the Dang Netherlands. They done it again. Because that's those candy can drinks as well are from the Netherlands. They're also too sweet. Is that a thing? Is like really super sweet stuff a thing? Dutch people love super sweet stuff. Is that like... You wanna know? Hide in my bag. Oh, it's day. The night passed so quickly. It didn't really, we were just busy, right? It passed at the same rate it always passes. I got nothing to do until these are ready now. I'm tired, folks. I'm so tired. I didn't even get up until noon today. It's only 9:30 at night. Stupid COVID. You know whose fault it is. That stupid COVID. Good, I'm trying to make you laugh, Rufty. Donald shakes are also super sweet. Probably. I don't think I've had one of those since I was a little kid. Also, that will also depend on what country you're in. In the US, they would probably be made with corn syrup, right? Because here they would be made with actual sugar. No! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Ah! That shouldn't work that way. It's gonna take ages now. I'm just gonna drop these in here. That is so frustrating. I just shift-clicked them because I wanted to send them down to my hotbar. Ah. Frustration. Are these all done? We got some animation glitches going on over here. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. What you doing there? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna go get a scythe and harvest that. Meteoric iron scythe. Ah, left click. Anybody need any flax fibers? I mostly just need the grain. I should definitely replant something else. Alright. These away. Goodness gracious. That's a lot of flax. Where was I keeping the flax? Here? Here. I've got so much. Possibly too much? Yeah, definitely too much. Got all this other junk that I don't need as well. What are you doing? Just gonna drop another charcoal in there right now. I cannot believe that happened. Ridiculous. Oh, I've probably got more food down here in my deep storage. Although, is it all still edible? That's full. I'll put the rest upstairs for now. I had vegetable ones over here. These are probably all rotten. Yeah, rot. Oh no! Oh wait, the peanuts are fine. The soybeans will be fine too. Everything else is just rot. Oh my gosh. Even down here in the deep storage. Simply couldn't last all the months that I was away. I'm gonna need more rot storage. How you doing? You done? No. I just need to make more barrels, probably. To make more, I could do that. I can make more barrels. Gotta speed this process along. More barrels. Boom. Done. Stick them outside somewhere. Very organized. Still not gonna be enough, but this will speed things along now. How long does it need to be sealed? 20 days! Yeesh. Still got more rot. I'll put some of it in here. I can go in there. And you can go in there. There we go. Perfect. That'll be done soon. This grain. Put in here. Where was I keeping grain? There. So much maintenance that needs doing. Come on. Okay. Phew. Do these last 10. Oh, last 14. Oh, what are you making with the rock? Compost. Compost can be used to either fertilize soil or make higher tier soil. So you can actually craft, with one of our mods, you can craft terra preta, if you have enough of it. Well, plus you need other stuff. Check the recipe. So I think one of the things you need is you need a ton of like plant ash, which is a huge pain to make because it takes ages. Tons and tons of fuel. So it's definitely not like overpowered or anything. You really have to earn that terra preta. And I already have a bunch of terra preta as well. But I kept saying I was going to build a proper farm instead of this little thing around my little shack here, and I never did. Like so many other things, I never quite got around to it. 2 more balls. 2 more balls! All sweet and salty and greasy. They're not salty, actually. I didn't put any salt. I didn't put any salt in these balls. Alright. Cloudberry syrup here. Which I'll definitely remember. I'm going to put these dried cloudberries in here. Where they will last 33 days. So if anybody wants those, go ahead and come grab them. Let's keep like 2 of these balls. And put the rest in here. I think each one of these will probably give you like your whole food bar of saturation. I've already got my stew. Okay, let's put that there. Let's go feed the olive mash to the pigs. And also check on the pigs. Oh gosh, there's so much forest around here that needs cutting down. Look at all this. Yeesh. Can't deny these balls. True facts. Oh, there's a lot of pigs in here. A lot of them are... Most of them are Generation 3. A couple foxes and a raccoon. Some stray sheep, why not? Should probably take out all the Generation 2 ones. Actually, if we need fat, this is the way to go. I will, at some point... Maybe that could be next week's stream, is building the pig barn. I think that would take a whole stream to do. Alright, so food pretty much taken care of for now. I used up all that meat. Oh, let's go check and see if all the sheeps are preggers. Not. Something needs to be done about it. Oh, and I need to replant seeds, right? Ready to mate. Okay, so I still need more. Well, I just got all that flax. Oh, that was a big ol' frame drop. Yeesh. And it coincided with a scream from the child next door, which presumably you all did not hear, but it was a little bit frightening for me. Alright. See if this is enough. And then we will plant... Oh, I need to go harvest the rest of the flax. That's right, I've got a whole other field on the other side. Completely forgot about. Ladies, I need you to eat, please. Buy a little thick. Yeah, looks like they've all eaten more than half. Hopefully that will be enough. Alright, harvest. Then replant. Oh, there's more flax here. I missed some. I'm just gonna toss it right there. Yes, I still have my scythe. Make sure it's all... Oh, some of it's not ready yet. I bet if I water that, it'll grow right away. I just bet. By the way, I'm also trying to plan something for Halloween this year. Usually I forget about Halloween until it's too late, and then I wind up scrambling to try to find a scary game or something to play, and then nobody comes to watch me play it. This year I'd like to do something with the community if we can. I put some suggestions on the Discord, and everyone is welcome to share their thoughts and their opinions and their preferences, but it would be really cool to get a group of people together to do something special. I love Halloween, it's a good holiday. They don't celebrate it here, so I've got to go hard on my online celebrations. I don't want to accidentally cut this down. Scythe. So grow. Clearly, that's the solution. You need to grow. Would the compost add K back into the soil? Shouldn't be using the compost for that. I've got so much terra preta as well. That's a little bit of K, mostly N though. I'm not gonna do it. I can just use a knife in these areas. Most of this is ready to go. This. But yeah, the plans are probably either a Minecraft or a vintage story something. I don't have time to plan anything complicated, unfortunately. There won't be like an official vintage story Halloween event, I'm afraid, because, I mean, unless somebody else sets one up, because I simply cannot at this time. I haven't even finished the previous planned event, which should have taken place in the summer, but my life exploded. But we could do some modded Minecraft. There's like some like zombie apocalypse stuff we could do. Or I also offered, if folks want to do something in creative mode, I could set up a creative mode server. You can make like a haunted house or something like that, either in Minecraft or Vintage Story. For example, if anyone has any other ideas for stuff that we could do as a community, so not single player stuff, please share your ideas, because I don't have a solid plan or anything, just... I would just like to do something. And if we can't think of something, or folks are not going to be available to do anything as a community, then I'll probably just find a spooky game to play on my own again. Maybe try to set up like a charity stream, although I feel like my charity streams have not been very effective. I'm not popular enough to draw people in just on the strength of my personality alone. So not too many people come unless I'm doing Vintage Story, really. Alright, oh, I also wanted to set up a pumpkin growing area. There's so many things I wanted to do. Alright, let's regrow some cabbage. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna deal with that inventory stuff later. So we'll do end crops. The cabbage can go over here. I'm gonna have to water everything again, aren't I? Why won't it rain? I just see something. Corner of my eye. I might be losing it a little bit. That's okay. Could have just been a particle. There's a lot of particles in this game. Game full of particles. Alright, some more end crops. Turnips, obviously. Those grow really fast. What else is in? Spelt. Sunflower. I like sunflower. I also like rye. Didn't I have a lot more rye seeds? Maybe somebody grabbed them. Or maybe I didn't have them, I don't know. Amaranth is also in. Pineapple would take too long. I'm not doing pumpkin right now. Okay. I'll plant these over here. Maybe I should just plant out here. I could get the side, but I don't know, I have to go back and get it. I wasn't growing too much for a while there because I had too much. I didn't have any place to store it, but now it's all rotted away. So, I can start growing again. Why didn't I toggle the button like I usually do? Why am I holding this down? Like a fool. Oh my gosh. Completely full. Alright. Come on now. My mouse accuracy is famous throughout the lands for how bad it is. Come on now. Come on. Get it together. Get it together, dude. And we'll put the sunflowers on the other side. How about that? Probably not even enough to fill up this field. That's alright, we can leave some of it empty. Perfect. Okay, I need more storage. I got too much stuff. That's so much flax. Or should I'll put the flax up here. How about that? Should make crates for the flax probably. Someday, perhaps. these here. And then all the grain put down in the basement. This is too much to keep up here, so we'll put it in deep storage. I have one crate left here, so. Alright. And then the less than full stack will go upstairs. Does the scythe cut grass? Yeah, it does. I just didn't want to go back upstairs. Or go back inside and get it. Alright. Getting close to needing to lick these balls. I'm gonna wait until my health bar is basically empty. What else should we do? How much time we got? 15 minutes left. Jesus. It's not enough time to do very much, is it? Oh, I wanted to feed the chickens. Alright, let's double check that the sheep are all done. That's a ram. Pregnant. Ladies. Excuse me, can I just inspect? Not pregnant. Pregnant. Will be pregnant soon. That one only needs 3 more portions, and there's plenty here. So, they will definitely become pregnant. Let us bake a little bit more bread to grind into breadcrumbs. Or actually, you know what? I don't even need to do that at this point. Suddenly we have so much flax. I can just give that to the chickens directly now. Does not need to be conserved anymore. Always need more grass? Yeah, use the scythe, so much easier. When you have the scythe in your hand, press F to open the tool options thing. And you can choose whether you want it to trim the grass so that it will grow back or completely remove it. There we go. Alright, calm down, I'm leaving. Maybe I'll use the last of the stream to cut down some of those ferns. Everywhere. It looks like somebody has already removed quite a bit. So I only cut I actually went around in creative mode because it was such a severe problem. And I cut down the trees. I think I went through like 5 steel axes in creative mode because for some reason when you cut down a tree in creative mode, it takes durability from the axe. I don't know if that's intentional or if it's a bug, but this is how we can spend the rest of the stream. Now all these ferns can be broken, burned. And turned into that plant ash, which we are going to need a ton of if we're going to make lots of terra preta, so. Also going to need tons and tons and tons and tons of charcoal for that. That's another thing we can do later on. The problem with the ferns and the plants in general, they look really nice because they're kind of rotated and they tend to be off-center on the block, but it makes it harder to remove them because it's hard to target them. They're not just in the center of the block. You gotta find where the center of the plant is. I'm not sure what the solution for that is, other than making its hitbox take up the whole block, maybe. Which I think should be fine. There's no reason why it shouldn't, right? Maybe I'll suggest that. Gosh. Barely taking a dent out of this. Look at this. I wonder if the side will cut down. I feel like it doesn't. But let's try. Let's find out. So if the scythe cuts down these, that would be so much easier. Yeah, if you press F, you can either trim or remove. So if you want the grass to grow back, you trim. Nope. That's gonna be a no on that. Alright, I'm gonna have to toggle. Because my wrist is starting to hurt from the repeated clicks. Just gotta be careful with my aim. My god. You can see why someone decided to just set the whole thing on fire, you know? But I have very heavily nerfed the numbers for the spread of forests and other plants in the oh gosh, wild farming mod. So hopefully this won't be an issue anymore. Be careful, like I don't want to hit these bushes. These berry bushes. Oop. Almost just did the thing that I said I didn't want to do. Ugh. Am I giving people motion sickness with this? I hope this is okay. Can't look away just yet. A lot of plants. It really is. Just an absurd amount of plants. Why do I have flint? I don't want you. Alright. Let's have a ball. Wow. Although, hold on. That's not my expanded health bar. That's the basic health bar. Oh, I really wish the scythe worked on ferns. Of course, not something you would ever need in the base game, right? You're never gonna find this density of plant life. Good lord. Oh, there's okay. Critter over there. Raccoon. I said I don't want you. I see you, you little bugger. Get out of here. Go on, get. Varmint. Eating my berries. Alright. I don't think I can keep doing this right now because I'm getting a headache. But we took a chunk out of it. We can pick away at that gradually. To whoever took out the plants that were over here already, thank you. It's a heck of a job. Not very pleasant, and there's no easy way to do it. I could go into creative mode, and there are world edit tools where I could, like, delete all instances of, there's like an eraser where you can make a big size eraser and have it only delete the block that you click on. But I don't know. That's cheating, you know? Maybe I should not do that. Ooh, my wrist is getting a bit sore though. So I think rift, high rift activity. I think we're pretty much ready to call this stream to a close. Sheep have really broken out of their pen, huh? So, I'll go head back inside. Have some balls. A little treat. But it's nice to get back on the server. For being away for so long. Slowly, you know, tidying up. You've been away for a while. You come home and everything's a mess. You gotta clean it all up. You gotta get your food situation sorted back out. I think we've done that. Next time, I'll try to make the pig barn. I think. Oh, my back just popped. Everyone do a big stretch if you can. Normally I'd say get up and do a big stretch, but I can't get up right now on account of my ankle being busted. Thank you for hanging out, guys. This has been really nice. I'm glad I'm finally able to do this again. Hopefully, we'll continue back to the regular schedule of 2 hours on Sundays. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their Sunday, and see you next week, I hope. Bye.